God bless you and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Today I'll be talking about the benefits of fasting. Fasting is very beneficial, not just for cancer patients, but for other conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and many other conditions that the body experiences. So today we're going to talk about fasting and the stages of fasting and the benefits that each stage brings. So stay tuned. Fasting has a lot of extraordinary benefits. When I started fasting, it was right after I was diagnosed with colorectal cancer back in October of 2023. So you don't have to start very aggressively, but you can start slowly doing what is called intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is just reducing the period of time that you use to eat or to snack, to reduce it to a small period of time, say 8 hours, 6 hours. In my case, what I started doing was intermittent fasting. Well, I tried to get all my meals within 8 hours. So that would give me 16 hours of fasting. Because even though if we don't think about it, when we're sleeping, we are fasting. So that right there is a good eight, 6, 7, 8 hours of fasting while we sleep. So what I started doing is by 10 a.m. I start eating, my breakfast, and I would stop eating around 6 p.m. So that gives me that window of 8 hours to fit all my meals in. After that, I wouldn't eat anything else, not even snacks, maybe the occasional fruit, but mostly water or tea. So it is very important to stay disciplined. And I'm going to show you briefly here a little chart of what the stages of fasting do. Just to understand the power of fasting, it is mentioned in the Bible several times. I mean, people used to fast all the time, and the benefits are great. Now I understand why they fasted and pray. There's an occasion when Jesus is talking to his apostles in the book of Matthew. The apostles couldn't get rid of this demon out of this person, and Jesus said, "Well, this type of demon doesn't come out unless you fast and pray." So fasting and praying is a very powerful thing. And I can tell you that for a fact because it has worked for me very well. So on the description of this video, I'm going to leave some links for Dr. Eric Burke and Dr. Stan at Burke. And there's another doctor, I believe is Dr. Mindy Pelz, and I will also put the name down here and also put the link to some of her videos on the description of this video. So as you can see, the stages of fasting and the benefits of it. So with that said, on my next video, let me pull my notes here. On my next video, we'll be talking about the third thing I try. So the first thing like I said on my first video, the first thing I tried was obviously turn to God, pray, have peace. And the second thing is fasting. The third thing that we're going to talk about on my next video is going to be the standard of care and protocols and the things you can do to have a better quality of life.